All right, now we're doing the backrest. So this is the passenger side backrest. Again, it's a 40-20-40 seat. So there's the 20 section, same as the front row. 20 section folds down right here for your cup holders. This backrest is unique that compared to the front row, it's not going to slide forward. So it is right up against the back of this cabin. Very tight clearance back here. A lot of the times we've had straps and buckles that go down to install on these seats. This one's a little tight, so I'm going to show you a technique of how to get this installed even when it's super tight on the back side here. So let me grab the cover. Here is our cover, and this is the front side right now. And the first design on, and some customers have had this, and what they were struggling with was getting kind of the middle section tight. But you'll see at the top here first, before we get to that middle section, the top is going to have some Velcro openings, and that's going to be for these headrest posts right here to get it around where those headrests are going to fit. And even if you don't take the headrest out, you can actually just pull this right over the headrest, because if your headrest is in right here, okay, I won't push it in all the way, but this Velcro, that will open up big enough right here that it will just fit right over the headrest like that. Go right over. So you can see again, that opening's big enough, it can fit right over the headrest. So you don't have to remove the headrest. I'm just doing it. I got this removed because it helps with the install a little bit, but again, not necessary. You don't have to do that. So what we'll do is start to cap that over on the top. Okay, so we're just gonna start fitting that over on the top right there. There's again the Velcro opening on the top for the headrest. These sides cap over around these bolsters. These are larger bolsters, nice cushions on these. Polaris has really stepped up their game on the seats, making them a lot more comfy, which is nice to see that. Always nice to have a comfy seat with bigger bolsters for you. So we're gonna start pulling this over like this, okay? Now, what I'll do up here is there's this Velcro at the top, and I'm just gonna attach this Velcro up together because this is for, again, just to get around the headrest in case if you don't remove it, it makes it easier to fit that around right there. So I'm just gonna attach up that Velcro right here so that's lined up. So again, there's two cutouts right here, so then you can push those headrests back in. And you want to make sure that that's lined up, so when you have that headrest push back in, you're good to go right there. Now at the bottom, there's going to be a long strip of hook Velcro, a couple strips of loop Velcro down here. And we're going to have a new modified pattern with some straps as well on this, but initially the main part of the seat is just going to have this Velcro, okay? So, and what you're going to do is you're going to cap this down, and then it's going to, so essentially it caps at the top, caps at the bottom. That's the main part of what holds this cover on. The new modified section is going to help to just tighten it up a little bit more. So we cap that side right there, and then we're going to take this around and push that underneath, and then you're going to get that around the bolster, and then that Velcro right here. Here's that loop Velcro right here. It's going to connect, so this hook Velcro is going to connect onto it. So those two are going to connect together once I get it over that corner. So you're going to push that down underneath like that, and then I can even connect up that first corner right here. So you're just reaching underneath and connecting up that Velcro right there. Now there's a post, there's these two posts right here that are connected, and they're essentially connected to the seat right there. You're not going to be able to push anything through those, so you're going to go around it, okay? And so you're going to take that Velcro, go around on the back side of that post, and then you're going to go to this loop Velcro right here. in the middle. And so you're gonna go around that and then go to that loop. Okay, and that's how you do both corners. Okay, you just pull it down, cap it over, connect the Velcro, that first corner Velcro, and then it goes across the bar and then to that middle Velcro right there. And that's how you're gonna work it. Now, what we've had some customers say, hey, you know what? I've done that and it gets a little loose right here. I'd like to see how we can tighten this up. What can we do there? So we've been talking about that with production and see if you're trying to figure out a solution for you. So what we're gonna have is a strap that goes down. Now you're not gonna be able to take a strap and go to a buckle like on a lot of our normal covers, just because you can't pass it down. It's so tight. There's actually no bars or attachments on the back because the seat is actually fixed to kind of a frame here. But what you can do is go on the outside right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the outside of the seat and pass that down. And then once I'm on the outside, then I could go to a buckle right here. Okay, so there'll be a buckle down right here like this. Okay, and now if you have the older pattern, contact us and let's get you set up with a new pattern with some additional straps. A strap that comes down the back to a buckle right here, okay? And so then what we're gonna do is you're gonna need to go through that buckle, through the middle slot and then the outside slot, just like we did on the bottoms, same method. We're gonna start tightening that up right here. And then to finish tightening that, because it's so tight underneath here, you really can't fit your whole hand to reach underneath to tighten that up. You're gonna have to go on the outside of the seat again. And let's see if we can fold this down, if that gives us some more space. Yeah, it does. So what we're gonna do now is go on the outside right here and then start to pull that back up because we've gone through the buckle right there. And now we're going back up. And that's gonna help tighten this area right here, okay? So and then there'll be that same method, and you're gonna have to go on the sides. You're not gonna be able to drop the strap straight down. Again, just because of how tight that is on the back side right there, okay? But that's what you'll do is go down on the side. So that's your access point, is on the side right here. And then actually once you go through the side and you come right here, then there's nothing preventing you from even bringing that strap further over here. If there's enough length, then you can pull that up, pull it tight. But what you can do is go through the side access instead of straight down the back. Because if you try going down the back, I've tried, it's just, these things sit so tight against this. I think this is called like a firewall or like insulated back wall right here. And it's just, it lays up really, really tight against that. A lot of the times we can push the strap down, and it was just too hard for me to figure out how to do that to show you. But if you just go on the sides right here, so you'll go through the side, so push that in the side right there, and same thing over here. Here's gonna be our side access. So instead of trying to drop this strap straight down, I'm gonna go around the outside over here. So again, here's this strap like this. I'm gonna go around the outside right there to that buckle, go through the buckle, and then come back out here and then pull that up tight. And then it's gonna help tighten that middle section up. Okay, so that's a little bit about the straps and buckles. And again, that's a newer thought on that design. So that will help to tighten things up around here. But what I'm gonna do right now on this one is I'm gonna finish capping out this side right here with this Velcro. Get these corners finished up. Okay, so that's looking good there. pass this strap down now. And again, you have to go down, and then there's this metal bar right here that you have to pass out on the back side and towards the middle, right here, to then get access to your strap again. You know what? And I went on the. That's a good lesson. Is just watch out for that seatbelt. Pull that seatbelt out. In the meantime, I went around it, so make sure you're not hooking the seatbelt as you pull this down. So again, here's that strap right here, okay? So now there's that strap, and that's gonna pull straight down right there, and then once I get it connected up to this buckle, it's gonna help tighten this up right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go through right here, go through this section, right there, attach up that buckle. Once you've gone through the buckle and kind of started tightening it down here, that's when you want to start passing it up towards the top again. And again, the only way you're going to get access to that is around the side of the seat like this. Okay, so here's this strap now right there. It's gone through the buckle, it's on the outside of the seat, and then I'm gonna just try to keep it lined up as I finish pulling that up nice and tight. And then again, that will help tighten this all up right here. Okay, so I'll keep working on that, just tighten that up, and then just make sure all that Velcro on the back side there is attached up. Looking good.